Hello esteemed staff members, former peers, and humble guests. I'm Kennedy Couture, and it is my complete honor to be able to record this video message for you all today as a representative of the 2020 St. Mary's graduating class. Thank you to Mr. Daly and the administration for giving me this great opportunity. Let's be real here, the end of our grade 12 year was not what any of us imagined or even hoped for. I know many of us feel we were robbed of that amazing graduation night and cap and gown toss and prom night we've been looking forward to ever since seeing it in a movie. But I think we all made the best of it, and I think we owe it to ourselves to have a formal goodbye. So that's what I'll try and do here. This won't be like a typical valedictorian speech. I wrote one a year ago, but I mean, most of the cliches I put in there, we've already been doing for this past year. Like, seize the day, or you're starting a new chapter in your life, or the classic Dr. Seuss line, oh, the places you go. I mean, most of us are already a year into our new chapter. We've been to unfamiliar places and seized so many days. So I'll try and avoid speaking like a walking cliche as if we haven't been out of high school for more than a year. Some of you are probably so done with high school and don't want to relive it. Others may miss it, and some a little in between. Any way you look at it, you're stuck listening to me one last time. Because our year was cut short, we never got the opportunity to acknowledge or voice our long overdue gratitude for the people to help to get where we are today. Firstly, to our parents and family members. Words cannot express how thankful each one of us are to have had you by our side for these past 18 years. You've been one of the only constants in our lives as friends come and go and boyfriends and girlfriends change. You played a pivotal role in developing and shaping us into the young adults we are today. For these past years, you've had to deal with the teenage angst, the parents aren't cool phase. You've supported us and guided us through the thick and thin, forcing us to do our homework, to study, driving all across the city to cheer us on at our different clubs and sporting events, attending honor rolls, and so much more. You were there to pick us up at our worst and to praise us at our best. I know we probably never said this nearly enough, but thank you. We love you guys and appreciate all the time and effort you have put into us over these years. Furthermore, the teachers. They never got a proper goodbye or expression of gratitude, which, if there's two words the St. Mary's teachers need to hear, it's thank you. I know my classmates would agree. We had some of the most dedicated, caring, and compassionate educators working tirelessly every day in our building. Even if they didn't feel like that when they were waterboarding us with tests, quizzes, and assignments, or yelled at us in class for talking too much, or above all else, told us to take off our spirit wear and hoodie for the 1000th time because it wasn't a Wednesday. They meant well. Plus, they had to put up with our shenanigans for 4 years, so we can cut them some slack. Their patience and commitment to our learning was unparalleled. You can really tell how much every teacher truly cared about each of their students because nothing was ever handed to us. For 4 years, we had to earn everything, every mark, every award, every class pizza party, through hard work and dedication. You guys played a vital role in sculpting some of the brightest young minds and instilling values to not only make us smarter kids, but better people in general. I can confidently say, coming back 1 year later, with your wisdom, guidance, and patience, you gave us the tools we needed to go out in the real world and kill it. In short, thank you. Thank you for offering to stay at lunch to answer our questions. Thank you for organizing fun classroom activities like Pumpkin Decorating Day, Dress Your Teacher Up for Halloween Day, and thank you for developing our faith. Thank you for coaching or leading so many of St. Mary's elite clubs and sports teams. And finally, thanks for just being role models. You sacrificed time out of your day so that we could have the best high school experience possible. Thank you. But we also have to thank each other. Over these past 4 years, we have grown not only as individuals, but as a group. Going from a bunch of scared grade 9s eyeing each other in the hallway to the grade 12s we are today. Together, we have faced many critical milestones. We've been bonded by shared experiences, challenges, and triumphs. Through the good times and the bad, the stress of exam weeks, the glow-ups, the buyouts, and the bomb threats. Can you really say you went to Mary's if you haven't speed walked to a class in the never-ending hallway, had a Hanta, Mr. or Mrs. for a class, or been irrationally annoyed by something the grade 9s were doing, like standing in the middle of the hallway. I mean, it's not that hard to just pick a side, but we were all grade 9s once. We all pushed each other to strive for excellence. We were not associated by a single homeroom class, but by the compassion we shared for the person beside us to do better. But most importantly, give yourself a pat on the back. You were the one who spent countless hours studying and cramming. You were the one who worked tirelessly in practices and games to reach the city finals or to make it to OFSA. You were the one who made this school awesome. You were the one that went through 4 years of raging hormones, gibberish homework, growing pains, literally and figuratively, laughter, tears, and all the emotions in between. You were the one who worked so hard to get into the university or college of your dreams. We walked into Mary's as kids who could barely open our lockers. Yet we walked out of those doors molded over 1,386 days on the roller coaster ride that is high school, with courage, aspirations, and a work ethic. And because of COVID, we were given the unique chance to put what we learned at Mary's to the test and to come back today and reflect on that. We have had to apply our courage to set up the safety net, to step out of the safety net of familiarity and jump into the deep end, to meet new people and professors, to live on our own at residence. We have had to use that work ethic to make it through university midterms, exams, assignments, to pull all-nighters, and to make it through horrendous Zoom lectures, no matter how badly we want to sleep through a morning class, which, let's be honest here, we all slept through a couple. With all the chaos and uncertainty in the world this past year, I think COVID has all given us a little perspective about what's important in our life. And let me tell you, it's not the show you're gonna binge on Netflix, or the outfit you wore to homecoming, or TikTok or drama. I think COVID taught us that we all need to truly live. Now, I think when people hear those 5 letters, L-I-V-E, they don't understand the magnitude. To live means to put your heart on the line, to laugh until your stomach hurts, to work resolutely, to love unconditionally, and to dream limitlessly. Not only did COVID teach us all these things, but our time at Mary's did as well. Too many people live a life of complacency and mediocrity, getting up for a job they hate, waiting for school to end, waiting for work to end, for the weekend to come, or even just for the stoplight to turn green. So live, because you only get one shot at it. This year's been tough, but we're tougher. We are the graduating class of 2020 for Pete's sake. If you can survive grade 12 calculus or grade 11 religion, or any English, physics, biology, or chemistry, you can survive anything. So whatever journey, whatever path you're on or decide to take, university, college, work, or travel, always carry a little piece of that crusader spirit, passion, and integrity, and you'll do just fine. See you at the 10-year reunion, and thanks for listening.